Hi, Peter. How are you?
Well, I'm very well, thank you. I'm kind of excited for what may unfold here today. Suzanne has been channeling, I think, a different being each time she's channeled with me. And so please tell me who you are.
We are from the Syrian collective.
Ah,
Are trying to connect with her now. Give her a minute.
okay, sure.
She's finding that vibration. How can we help you today?
Well, I don't know if you've been listening in or have an idea of what I'm trying to do here, but I thought readers of my newsletter and possibly humanity in general would be very interested to know about some of the extraterrestrial civilizations and spiritual groups that are channeling through humans these days. And so, if you agree, I would love to ask you a number of questions about the Syrian civilization. And from that, I would write an article of 2 or 3 pages and try to present that to as many people as I can. What do you
Very
think of that?
well.
Um, well, maybe if you would, maybe start with where you're from. Are you in our galaxy or in another one?
We are the Blue Star. We are from Sirius. We are not in body.
Hmm.
We heal and move through vibration.
Hmm.
Very strong vibration right now. We're trying to calibrate Suzanne in.
Hmm. Has your civilization ever been physical?
Yes. We
Hmm.
have emissaries on Earth. There are those walking around that have experienced our culture and our ways.
You mean humans who have?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
Would it,
swimming.
oh,
And,
would it be fair to say that you have a Syrian soul, but in the guise of or maybe inhabiting a human body?
I think the process you call reincarnation, those who have been with other Syrians, maybe not even on a planet, but on a ship or in a lifetime,
Mhm.
they understand us.
Do
They
you, oh,
that
go ahead.
vibration.
Mm. Do you have spaceships?
Yes,
Hmm. Are they around Earth at this time?
yes.
Hmm. For what
We
purpose?
have taken an interest because, as you know, our destiny is connected to yours.
How does that work?
Well, as the earth evolves or not, so we evolve.
Hmm.
We are in the same solar system, galaxy,
Mhm.
and we would be affected by all the positive things humans would do.
Interesting. When you say you're from Sirius, is that the star that our astronomers recognize as Sirius?
Yes, and no.
Oh.
There's some sort of other planets involved, and yet they're not visible. There is a home planet before this time. That planet was our origin.
Okay.
Syrians are not one race. Syrians are very creative. They are many things,
Mhm.
just as you strive to be many things.
Well, we strive and you actually do it, I guess. Well, strife is something we don't need a lot of, but we do engage in it a lot. Were you then physical on your own planet?
Yes, the shadow planet I refer to, slightly different dimensions,
Mhm.
but we are the blue Sirius planet as
And
well.
would
We
ours
have energies going through and elsewhere. We are quite connected through Galactic Federation, through other agencies with those that are helping planet Earth.
Hmm.
We send energies to those who can hear and listen.
Mhm. Do you have a specific purpose uh, with humans? For example, maybe working in the area of healing or communication or technology or anything like that, especially?
I would say technology. She hesitates. She doesn't know anything about it. But I would say that's what they want me to say. They also respond to certain healing styles uh, that some humans respond to incredibly well.
Ah,
They are strong. Um, their technology, everything runs through vibration and this energy patterns that they can create. And very transcendental connections.
do you intervene in human affairs without being asked at all?
No,
Yeah.
those that have long histories with you, as we do not interfere if they are part of ga- the galaxy committee's connections. They would not interfere.
If one country were to launch a nuclear missile aimed at another one, would you or any other beings possibly intercept that or negate it in some way?
I'm getting a big block on that information. It just closed down right away.
Wow.
It was like a big door shut.
Is this Suzanne talking now?
Yes. Yep.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's not a mean thing. It's just
Don't need to know.
there's a no information available.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, we don't have to know everything that's going on, and that's fine. Is the Syrian back?
Yes.
Would you have a name by which I might address you?
To-
Oh,
Totar.
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 Okay. Totar. Thank you. You probably don't really have a name, but for purposes of communicating with a human, that could be handy for the humans. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I'm with others, and they are of different disciplines than myself.
Mhm. Are you speaking at this time as an individual, or are you kind of collecting opinions and viewpoints of a collective?
We are showing Suzanne a picture of the connections that is almost like Tinker Toys or something,
Oh, yeah.
where there's many connections with one voice.
Mhm.
And that is meant to represent almost a hive mentality.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it is because we have developed the vibrational signals so well. As your dolphins swim and communicate, so do we.
Mhm.
As we are not together physically, but we are together.
Yes. What dimension of consciousness would Syrians span? Um, I'm not sure if that term, dimension of consciousness, is familiar to you. If it isn't, I'll clarify.
We have no fully physical individuals.
Mhm.
We have partly physical if they choose. Most individuals are not physical unless they choose to um, share a life on Earth or other places, or reincarnate as a part of their soul.
So it sounds like there really is no body type for a Syrian. If you were to take on a body, it would be that of another civilization.
It's a very fluid um, body. It is not a body like it's not a body that has a necessarily even a torso, a head, and legs.
Mm. Okay. Humans occupy what we call the third dimension of consciousness, and we're ascending through the fourth to the fifth. Where would Syrians be in that scheme of things?
We are speaking from the seventh dimension. There are some from fifth and sixth.
Okay. Now, I can imagine being spirit, there's really no such thing as a lifespan for you, or am I wrong? Do you cease to exist in maybe one form of spirituality and reincarnate into another, or are you more eternal?
We may choose to experience physical death. We would choose it.
Mm-hmm.
And there are reasons for that, but most do not choose that anymore.
Yeah. If Syrian were to choose a human body and come to planet Earth, what would they typically be doing here? Would they be trying to assist the evolution of humanity by getting into key positions of authority or whatever?
We are
Or
in key positions of authority, but we are not seen by humans. We have a vibration we hold, it's deep vibration with the earth, who is changing and ascending.
Hmm.
This earth vibration is what we strive to assist with.
So taking on